Alright guys, what is going on? So we're going to finally switch the Cobra back to streetcar mode since the front tires didn't work. I also have a quadrant adjuster to install at the same exact time on the Cobra. So let's get started. Alright, John's taking the front wheels off. Alright, so we just got under the car and just released the clutch cable from the clutch fork. Mantic is looking pretty good in there. If you guys can get a glimpse in there. A little bit. It's a little tight for space under here, but all I needed to do is loosen that. That way I can release the tension up top and get the firewall adjuster installed. Alright.
Oh, is it the tab that controls the pedal right there?
The clutch, it's the cable part. Cable end, just look for where it pulls the cable at the top.
Alright, Andrew's over here wrenching away on the quadrant, trying to get that lower bolt. It's a 5.5 and a pain in the butt. You guys can see that. Alright everybody, so there's a little top clip on the top of this guy right here. It looks like this right here. You gotta bust that clip and then that piece slides off.
Now, to get this off, I really don't know.
Okay, so you have to take this piece off right here, depending on how it goes. And there's actually a little rubber grommet right here, this guy right here, that actually goes inside. You gotta pull that guy off as well. Okay. So, we took apart the quadrant real quick and just put the base plate on, and then there's the top and bottom screw. And that's what he's working on tightening up now, if you can see. There we go. So I would recommend at least a really long 1/4 inch extension and a swivel if you have one. And then if you have a buddy, that'd be even better, because what we figured out is if you get the bottom bolt started and then you put the quadrant on the wall and then toss the top bolt in, as long as you have your friend holding it while you're doing all that, it tends to work out pretty good.
Alright, so we actually did that completely wrong the first 2 times, but we figured out the back portion of that goes into the car and inserts in there, and then we have a lip basically here, and we can adjust that. We just found the perfect adjustment for the clutch.
Just above about 1/4 of an inch.
Yep, and the problem I was having with the clutch, or basically the clutch cable, the auto ratcheting system, if I pulled back on the pedal 1 click, then put my foot down, it would push the clutch forks too far, and then they would touch the clutch disc, which makes a bad noise. The way you do that, or fix that, would be I would turn the car off, put the pedal on the floor, and let it release. It resets, but the problem was any slight touchback would reset it. So now this is locked in place, and it's not going to do that anymore.
So definitely a 2-person job to do this. Don't do it by yourself. Don't be that guy. Get a second person, get a friend, get a buddy, get your mom, I don't care who it is, get your cat. And then you guys can actually do this together. And then this took about, I don't know, what, 30 minutes or so, give or take, if we didn't screw it up the first couple times. And so don't be like us, don't be dumb. Just watch the video when you do it, and then you'll be ready to rock and roll.
And then now we're gonna swap the drag wheels off the car and put it back in streetcar mode.
Yep. And don't forget, need a pair of channel locks.
Yeah, those are always helpful.
That thing that Andrew doesn't have. So,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, if you didn't see the video, the new car is over there, but you can only see part of it, so go click that video. 1 down.
64 more.
Doesn't look too bad in the light.
No,
I mean, it's still wet, so once it dries off, but at least it's got most of the dirt off of it.
Right.
Alright, we gotta do some test pulls in the Cobra, make sure the clutch is all good. Not that we haven't already done that.
Yeah, the focus is slow.
That's great. Alright, first gear hit.
Right on point.
So we figured out that breaking up issues.
Yeah, we were doing some spirited driving, and
how does that happen? Dude, literally the MAF exploded. There's normally a plastic chunk there.
Yeah,
that looks like someone literally cut it open.
Yeah, that's nuts. I've
Dude,
never seen that before.
That is crazy.
It's because we were in boo season.
Man.
It's fucking nuts, man. I've never seen that before. Not once. That's crazy.
And you're an electrician.
Yeah, I've never seen a MAF explode. I've seen them go out.
I blew the welds on my MAF.
Yes, we did.
Holy
way to go, Andrew. Spirited driving.
So,
blowing up mass airflow.
My question is, where's the top? I mean, I don't imagine it go too far.
Who left it down the street, Jimmy? Who left it down the street?
Do you see it falling? Fucking blew the top right off.
Say anything, man. Well, that explains why we're breaking up, though. Absolutely.
Yep. MAF blew up. See, I did smell burning plastic.
Oh yeah, that burnt.
That thing's fried. That's a fried MAF. Good thing the car still started. Well, technically the car will go in a limp mode without a MAF.
Yeah, that's nuts, though.
Well, there you have it.
Surprised you missed that when you opened the hood.